Hey, Yornan. Yeah, I'm not a collector of world coins. Unless it's silver, I'd consider maybe a silver coin, but my preference is for US, 90% silver. But there's a lot of other things I'm interested in. Old coin books. Um, Trying to figure where are you at? Hey, coin collector. So the trade stream will start in a few minutes. I just wanted to get on, make sure I wasn't having issues getting on again. So we'll give people a few minutes. Noko, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to be doing a trade. I'm hoping that people will trade 90% silver for the coins, but I have other options too. If you do the 90% US silver, though, I'll honor $20 per ounce value on it. And please send me your junk silver, not any of your good silver, unless you're planning on doing some other type of trade with it. And then please let me know. Yeah, 43 dime. You can pick a couple older wheats, or you can pick a possibly a certain year BU Memorial. There's a few things. Let me think about it for a minute, and I can probably come up with a couple things for you. It's best if you can do a couple dimes, though, so your trade is a little more than postage. I do the smaller amount of coins in a regular envelope. I will have you guys send a self-addressed stamped envelope to my P.O. box. And as soon as I receive your trade item, I'll evaluate it. If it's not just junk silver, give you a price on it and a trade value, which won't be the same. I always add a little more for the coins that are turned in for trades. And if there's something else you want to pick and need a little time to think about it, just get back to me in the comment section. Yeah, it needs to be US for shipping right now. Maybe down the road I can hook up with somebody over there that I can send to a little easier. But coins really get messed with for prices, and shipping's not the issue. It's the timing, and if they end up doing special tax or the many other things they do with some of the coins, especially silver. Hey, Frank. So we'll give it a few minutes here. If you guys have any questions, now's a good time to ask. Um, I'll have a couple coins that I'll put up here that'll be part of the trade. I have a really nice Morgan that'll be going up here in a minute. And if you have specifics, like I know, Frank, you do quarters and the wheats. So I'll be definitely putting out some brilliant uncirculated wheats out of my collection. If you have a preference on date, just let me know and I'll see if that works out for me. I have a couple 40s. I think I have 44, 45 S and a 46, something like that. And then it's 1950 and up. Yeah, coin collection. I would do a trade for that. If you want, we can work something out and just put you down for a trade. And then a little later on today or tomorrow, you can get back to me with what you're after. And, or I can tell you what's available and we can go from there. If you guys want my P.O. box, it's in my About page or the tab. Also, my email. But if you email me, I ask that you please leave a comment in one of my latest videos that you emailed me so I can make sure I pick it up. Hi, Rhonda. Yeah, I like V nickels. So what I'm doing with some of these coins is I have a whole bunch of grandkids. So I'm trying to put together folders for them of all the different types. I have a ton, but not enough to fill that many folders. So that's why I started this. And for those that are just getting here, I will honor $20 an ounce for silver. So if you go to like coinflation.com, you can look up how much your coins are worth and just put $20 per ounce down. There's a box that allows you to change that and then pick your coins and how many. And I'll honor that in the trade. And then I always do better than that value anyway. So you guys will definitely do good on these trades. Um, Coin collection, you go ahead and send me the coins and I will tell you what their value is. And then, like I said, I normally step it up a little bit and then offer you the trade items that you're interested in. If it's like a BU wheat that you're after, um, you're pretty close for some of them. It'd probably work just fine. If you're after a couple wheats, older wheats, I can do that too. Certain dates are fairly inexpensive, so we can figure that out. The standing Liberty quarter, I need to look up. I was just doing a presentation of some of the coins. Here's one of the. I have a 1880s Morgan dollar that is about an AU 55. I have a $30+ value on it. I need to double check that right now because that price is old. Let's see here. So that's is a 1926 Standing Liberty quarter. It's a really good grade, so it's around $40. I need to look it over a little bit better, but I have others that I can put up. If you're interested in that, what we can do is I can, in the comments after the stream, give you the ones that are for sale and how much they are. And even if it's several days or a week from now that the trade completes, I'll still honor the $20 per ounce silver value if you're trading junk silver. Yep, definitely interested in Walkers and Mercs. So if you want to take the time to figure out which ones you want to put up for trade, we can just go back to the comments here after the stream is done and figure out exactly what you're after. I've got just about every little bit of everything. If it's brilliant uncirculated pennies, that's my best item. I have just about everything from 50 on, and a few of the 40s in brilliant uncirculated, about MS 64 and 5. All right, Coin Collection, thanks. So just a minute, guys, and I'll have a price on that Morgan. And then just start asking questions. I've got the proof pennies. I'll go over the dates with you guys in a second. And if you want to do a bundle of proof pennies, we can work something out. They're pretty inexpensive. They're nicer, though. They're not marked up and stuff. They were hand selected by a coin shop that when they were going through a whole bunch of proof sets, cracking them. And the owner of the shop died. And so these coins have been in a box for about a year, and they're in flips. That's one of them here. I think that's in, let me see here, 2005. So this first stream is going to be a little bit rocky because I just don't know how it's going to go. But if you guys have any suggestions to improve it, I'm always open. So the Morgan is $36 in the gray sheet. And I'd be willing to do $33 on that one. Yeah, I'd definitely take the American Silver Eagles. Again, $20 an ounce trade-in price. Yeah, I'll take the bullions as long as they test okay. I have no issue with accepting most bullion. Rhonda, you mind modding for me? Thank you. So I'm pretty easy with people. So give people a warning before you do anything too serious with them. Lincoln, if you're up to being a mod, yeah, I'd appreciate it. But I'm not that familiar with, like I said, I think I've just caught one of your videos. So if you're up to it, I'm certainly would welcome it. Plus, my mods get a discount. Sorry, guys. Mods are important. So I have most expensive coin. I have a 1893 Isabella quarter commemorative. It's graded MS65. I think that's about. Oh, here I got the book. Oh, that one's a little tougher to look up. I think it's about $1,300 or $1,400. And that's about where the graded coins that I sell locally here are, between 8 and 12 or $1,300. So if I'm missing anybody, just let me know. I do have some other mods that'll probably show up here in a few minutes, Rhonda. So No worries. You'll do fine. If you need any help, just holler and let me know. Yeah, the uncirculated pieces and Morgans. If you're interested in a trade, the easiest way is just to send it to me. I'll split shipping with you, and then I'll grade them for you and let you know what I come up with. I'm pretty good at grading, and then we can go from there. If it's just junk silver, $20 an ounce is where what I'm honoring right now, and will for anybody who orders from this stream for the next week or so. So if CNA Tactical, if you're a penny person, I've got some beautiful BU pennies. Starts in the 40s. I have most of the 50s. Most of them are about MS65, and I definitely have better as well. I have some graded ones coming up, but I just wasn't prepared. My grandkids have ended up with most of my graded coins. Although I guess I should have pulled my. I have a couple MS68s that I can put up for sale. If you got them from your grandparents, I would highly advise trading them in. You know, that's something that you'll never get back again. And I'm sure you can find something else if you want to trade. If you're sure about it, you know, I will do it, and I'll even hold them for you for a month if you change your mind. But just keep in mind, once you give those up, you normally regret it. So please think it through. Spectacular. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. Turns out I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. But if you guys have any interest, certain coins, let me know. I'll get some pennies up here in a minute. So the Morgan, I'll do a closer picture of it. It's a pretty nice one. It's $33, and if you're trading silver, junk silver, I'm honoring $20 an ounce for junk silver, or for any silver. Now, I don't do the credit card anyway. This is strictly a trade system. So I trade for coins, old red books. I'm even after some of the modern red books, new coin folders unused. There's actually quite a few things I'm after. Certain dates of Franklin's, any mint set, any silver proof or and mint set, any proof or mint set with the large dollars or small dollars. there's quite a few things I'm interested in. So, all right, Lincoln. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll have some more stuff showing up on the stream if you want to check back and see what all went up for sale or for trade. And I can, if there's certain higher things that you want, I certainly have those as well. Well, get back to me, CNA, and we'll chat about it. I'm sure we can figure out something that works for you, but you definitely have to have your parents' permission, and I'd need some type of proof of that. So uh, that's why I like doing the trades. That's a little easier to do with people that aren't 18, especially since it'll be fairly obvious that you got the better part of the deal. So, are you guys interested in some of the lower value um, slabs? I have a lot of slabs that are like 20 bucks. So here's a full banded dime, MS66, 72D. Has a value of $65. But I'm willing to fudge a little bit. And if you're trading in silver, you'll get a pretty good discount by getting almost $15 off. Yeah, I do have some Indian head scents, quite a few, in fact. If you're interested in that, just let me know the dates in the comments after the stream is over, and I can tell you what they're worth. So this is another full band. This one is silver, 1962, and it is $15. Again, I can fudge a little bit, unless you're doing the silver, because that is a pretty good deal with the silver trade. Here's a full step nickel, MS66. It's 2000D, $45, but I would take probably 38 for that one. Now let me know if I need to go up or down with these values, because I can show you guys whatever price range you're in instead of showing things you wish you could get. I was going to keep going up in price, but let me know. Yeah, if the 3 cent is in fair shape or better fine condition or so, I'd be interested. If it's lower than that, I'd have to see a picture of it. So this one is a 1990D. It's MS66 full step. This one is $63. It's actually 70 in the books. And I'll double check other prices before you guys complete the trade with me, just to make sure that my price was right on, and adjust it as needed. Cajun, hey, thanks for showing up. Let me go back and I'll show you what's gone up so you're aware. The 1972D. Sure, I don't have my dates written correctly. Okay, just a second, guys. Okay, didn't plan that one too well. Take me just a minute, guys. If you have any questions, please put it up. So the 62 full bands MS66 dime is $13. And please keep in mind that these have to go in a box. So if you're just buying one item, that shipping is gonna cost you about, I'll split shipping, so it'll be about $4, $3, something like that. Yeah, something's wrong with the price on this one. So let me go back on that one. Okay, I was looking in the wrong book. I go by gray sheet prices and not PCGS's price. So let me look these back up. No, I don't do the bullion. I'll take it in trade, but I'm a 90% US silver guy. I have a couple gift pieces, but that's it. Nothing I want to give up. What I have most of is brilliant uncirculated pennies from original bank wrapped rolls. Brilliant uncirculated wheat pennies. I have some really nice nickels. I've got some older type coins, but they get kind of expensive. Got a lot of Morgans and peace dollars, but I'm not looking to sell a whole bunch of those. I have some nicer ones though. Then I have a bunch of graded coins that sell for 15 and 20, $30 a piece. And then I have some that are, twice that much, all the way up to hundreds of dollars. Hey, SGT, you're welcome to be here. It's no big deal if you can't trade. I've got some nice coins to show. Oh, come on. So it's pretty nice. There's just a little bit of wear. You see a little bit of wear right through this area here, and a little bit, boy, it's hard to do this, right through here. Got a lot of chest feathers, and I have it at AU 55. Because of the wear, it can't get much higher. $33. And if you're trading silver, it's $20 an ounce. That'll honor for the US 90%, or bullion. All right, Sergeant. I see it now. So silver, MS67. I'd do $50 on that one. That's $10 off the gray sheet price. And the gray sheet is normally what dealers pay, so I'm doing $10 less than what dealers give. All right, Sergeant. Thanks for stopping by. Said it wasn't full steps. It didn't even come close. Still a great coin, though. Really clean fields. It's hard to get 67 with nickels. NGC is a little more lax than PCGS, though. So I don't know that this one would have got it from PCGS. It's really close. Okay, now the proof pennies, I can show some of them. If you do like 10 of them, I do probably $15 on them. Hey, Hector. Hey, John Wolf. Thanks for stopping by. Here's one of the coins up for trade right now. $18.80. Yes, I believe. Yeah. Lots of chest feathers. I've got it graded at AU 55. And it's $33. And if you're trading with silver, I'm honoring $20 an ounce for junk silver and bullion. So makes for a pretty good price on this. Being, almost another $8 off or so. Yeah, war nickel's a nice one. It's hard to get 67 grade. So it's a silver war nickel, MS67. So that one's going for $50. Gray sheet listed at 60. Hard to do these slabs. There we go. So the FB stands for full bands. So you see on the other side, that center column has full bands. The bands that are right here, oops, and right there are split. And that makes it a full band. PCGS does really good on the dimes. They definitely will have the full split. So I'm not familiar with that note. What year is it? So this one's $50. Silver war nickel. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really a note collector. So I really doesn't have any value for me. And I know it has value. If you have preferably silver or I do take some other notes if they're in really good condition or better dates. The focus just isn't wanting to work for me. So 68D, MS66. I do $11 on this one. 2010 Shield. It's a MS66 red. I'd do $28 on this one. It's about $35 coin. $19.85D. MS67 red. I'd do $15 on this one. So I also have a 88D and a 89 penny graded MS68. If anybody's interested, we'd have to work out the numbers on those. The 88D is a couple $100, but the 89 is quite a bit more, almost double. Didn't know if anybody out there was into that much. Hi, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. I wish I was a little better set up here. I've been streaming for my first time, and I've been doing it all night, and this camera doesn't do good when heated up. So it's a 1880S. I have it as AU55. So I'm doing a trade for silver, 90% junk silver. I'm offering $20 an ounce for the junk silver in trade for these coins. I wasn't going to do too many today. I just wanted to get this started. And I'm not as prepared as I should have been, of course. Rhonda, you remember the price I put on this one? It's got some really good details. Yeah, I think so. 50. So I'm only lowering the price a little bit from what the gray sheet says, because if you do the silver trade, then you're getting $4 off for every ounce that you do. So that brings it down quite a bit. Hey, young coin collector and jackpot. How you guys doing today? So I have a bunch of nicer proof pennies. 61. I've got 62, 3, and 4, and 68 and 69. And then I have some in the 2000s. There's others too if you're interested. I am doing 10 for $15. If you trade silver, I'm offering $20 an ounce for the junk silver for 90% US. And I do have better coins that I'll be putting up on the next time. Some MS68 graded pennies, some higher silver dollars, some type coins, some seeded, and I'm offering 63 and 61D pennies, MS65 or so, and some book fillers if you need certain dates for brilliant uncirculated pennies. I have a bunch of wheats that I'm offering. I'll have some full step nickels going up next time. So sorry I'm not a little more prepared here. I wrote down everything except my dates on my little bags, so it messed me up quite a bit. So here's my war nickel. MS67. So 1942 P for $50. Now the 40% don't. I've got a whole bunch of them, so I need to stay away from the 40%. They're harder for me to work with. Hey Phil, you got here just in time to see my mess. Wasn't as well prepared as I should have been. So this one's 50, MS67. The 67 is tough to get on the pennies. This one's $15. And I'm honoring $20 an ounce on silver trades for the 90% silver. So that's really the way to go. And I'll be honoring it for till Friday. Most Saturday it won't be going, but Friday it will. So up until Friday, if you guys decide to make an offer, or not make an offer, but agree to the price given. $66 red for a 68D penny. $11. So if you're interested in this, I was saying 50, but I think I'm off on that price. I think it was 30. So I'll have to check back on this one for the price. But if you're interested, just comment. $1962 full bands, MS-66 dime. $13. I don't think you can see the bands. Oh yeah, you can. It's funny that the shields have such a higher value than you would think they do. 2010 MS-66 red is $35 in the gray sheets, and I'm asking 28. 2001 D full step nickel MS66. $12. Nice steps. Of course, it is a 2000. One more step up on the grade, it would have been a couple $100. $19.26 standing Liberty quarter. It's about a $40 coin. I'd let this one go for about $32. So a little rare nickel 69D MS65. Oops, I got the price wrong on this one, guys. Sorry. Try this again. $19.68D. So I have this one listed at 40. So I'd take 30 for it. And if you think I'm wrong on some of these, just let me know if you were interested. And I'll double check my prices. Nice clean fields. I might have some doubles. So 2000D. MS66 full steps. It's listed for $45. I would do 38. And change it to 35 for this one. And all of these are coins that I pulled out of my collection and had graded. So I sell the MS67s for money to pay my bills every month, but I'll start collecting them back up so I can start offering you guys. If you're interested in more expensive, you can certainly go that route. $1976 MS66. It's $23. If you guys see something you're interested in, always contact me later if you want to make an offer. Not full steps. So this one's not for sale, but I just wanted to show it off. Satin finish, bison. Oh, this one's so toned. Figures it doesn't show up very good. That one's SP68 special proof set. 1995D quarter MS66. $13. $19.53S. MS66. $11. Here's one I was so sure on. $19.93D MS66, and it's got to be as close as you can get to a 67. I was so sure. If it had made 67, it was $1,200. But today, it's $30. Sorry, guys. I haven't been watching the chat. John Wolf, yeah, that's where I raised my girls. One still lives there. Pretty place. Sorry, John. Okay, let's talk a little more, John. Message me or comment in the comments after the video uploads again, or email me at richcali21@aol.com. Rhonda and Cajun, feel free to put up my email if you need to. Thank you, Rhonda. Okay, 1959. It's a full band MS-66 dime. $15. It's solid bands. It just doesn't show up really good here. There we go. So I don't know what I did with my stars of the show. Put them somewhere safe. $1976S. This will be one of the few proofs. I've got quite a few proofs, but most of them are for my kids. This is a proof 69 decam. It's the clad, not the silver. And that's $12. So I'm missing one of my PCGS containers. And if I'm doing repeats, it's because I have to, not that I'm doing the same coin over. $1968D. Dime MS-67. $11. So now I've got lots of raw coins. So if you guys are interested in any of that, just let me know. So in this one, if you want to buy it, you can. This is more of a warning for people. Of course, it shows up really good. Now, this is funny because some of the proof coins are showing up as if they have a matted field. And this penny, 46S, 66 red, And unfortunately, it's got the tone of death, very black and blotchy. Funny that it doesn't show up though. It's like a $20 coin. Hope you can see it a little bit. Let me see if I can pick it up by holding it at an angle. Oh, there it is. Huh, that's funny. Yeah, the pennies were steel, and they did have a 44, but it's extremely valuable. It's very rare. Sorry, coin collector, didn't see your question. Thanks, Michael, for answering his question. Feel free to answer anytime I'm not paying enough attention. Um, One of my rarest coins, the commemorative quarter. There was only one for the older silver commemoratives. It's a 1893 Isabella quarter, and it's graded MS-65, and it's pretty valuable. I think it's like $1200 or $1400. Okay, guys, if you want some full banded dimes, I have some mercuries too that have full bands. I have full step nickels, the later around 90 and on. Or I have a really nice um, MS-66 raw nickels, not graded, that are in the 50s. So if any of that interests you, let me know. And I think I'm going to call it the end of this trade. I'll honor $20 a ounce for the junk silver and the bullion until Friday. Friday will be the last day to buy any of this stuff or make the trades. If there's something not shown, you're welcome to ask. I'll still honor that price. No, I don't know why they didn't go over. They're beautiful. I love that quarter. Very beautiful. So I got very lucky on that one. I bought it a long time ago. And Michael, if there's coins that you're after of higher grades, just let me know and I'll include them on my next PCGS send off. I do pretty good on my grading. I have a lot of really high end pennies, some high end nickels, I have some really nice 40s. Of course, the 1940 full step nickel is not worth as much as the rest of them. And that's why I have so many, I guess. But yeah, if there's anything that you're after to fill a hole in your collection, let me know. I've got quite a few. Yeah, the Colombian halves is one of my favorite coins. I love that ship. I had some really nice ones in my typeset. Yeah, isn't that funny? And now the quarter is worth so much, and the Colombian $50, what, 50, $60 if it's a nice one. Strange how it works. I had a family member that had the same kind of deal. They knew that they were getting some coins from a grandmother who had passed a long time ago. And there was a couple of the grandkids that were getting coins and an aunt. And the aunt was getting her choice, but didn't know coins. And they were a bunch of gold coins. And so the younger cousin called me and asked me about it, trying to learn a little bit more. And he gave me the dates. It turned out that the double eagles, the big one, was just a common year and not in very good shape. And the half eagle was a very rare year, very valuable. And when the aunt went to pick the largest coin, he told her that the other one had a higher value, and she just smiled and said, "Sure," but that's not the coin she's interested in. And the coin turned out to be worth like $1,700. So pretty funny how it works out. Greed will get you. Can't be greedy. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do this like once a week or so. Um, I'll get my coins together better so I have a little better selection for raw coins. Do some photos because the video doesn't show them very good on some of the high luster coins. I don't know why it shows them as flat, but I tried to show one of the proof coins and it just shows up here. It's near flawless and it just, well, that one's not so bad, but some of the other ones, they just look horrible under this camera. So I don't know what the deal is. So thanks for coming. I appreciate it, guys. Everything will be honored till the end of the week, Friday. And if you have any suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments. This video will go back up almost right away. And I need the feedback so I can tailor to everybody's needs more. If there's things that I didn't mention that you're interested in, or if you feel my prices are off or whatever, please feel free and let me know. I'm always have an open ear for everything. And maybe I'll start doing some other things like some notes, and I got some beautiful foreign notes. So just let me know what you guys want to do. Rhonda, Cajun, thank you so much for modding. I really appreciate you jumping in there, Rhonda, last minute. So, and subscribing is not that big a deal to me. Passing the hobby on is the big one, and adding knowledge to those that need. So feel free to ask any questions. There's a lot of great people here that have the answers for you. Thanks, guys. See you later. Thanks, Hector. Thanks, Michael, for showing up and coin collections. John Wolf, thank you very much.